Hi, this is Mike and Raju from HCL Software. Today we will see how to run HCL OneTest UI scripts with Cucumber. As you may know, Cucumber is a powerful tool that supports behavior-driven development in software testing. It allows expected behaviors to be specified in a logical language that customers can easily understand. And it allows the execution of feature file documentation written in a business-facing text. Today we will see how to run our HCL OneTest UI scripts with Cucumber. We can do that in a simple 5 steps. First and foremost is we need to download Cucumber jar files that are necessary to process the feature file and runner classes. And we need to specify the scenarios and steps in the feature file, and we need to create a step definition script and Cucumber runner script. Fourth step is to run our HCL OneTest UI runner script with Cucumber. Finally, we can view the results of both from FT as well as Cucumber logs. Now we will see how to do that one by one. As a first step, we need to download all the Cucumber dependent jar files that are required to run our FT script with Cucumber. So the POM XML is already available in HCL OneTest UI Knowledge Central portal that you can easily download and unzip it. That POM XML file will contain all the required Cucumber jar files that we can download and place it in the customization folder of HCL OneTest UI using the simple maven command as shown here. To run this maven command, you should have maven installed on your machine. Otherwise, you can install it in a very easy step. Go to maven.apache.org/download and download this binary zip archive file and extract it to your file system and set the bin directory into your system path variable. That would complete the installation of Maven, and you can execute Maven command. As a first step, you can verify whether Maven installation is proper by executing mvn-v. Now we can execute our POM XML file to download all the Cucumber jar files using this command. So this will download all these jar files, and it will place it in HCL OneTest UI customization folder that is by default C program data -HCL hardware UI/customization. Next step in the process is to create the Cucumber feature file. The sample Cucumber feature file format is given here, which starts with title of your feature file, that is add vacation booking features, and the description about your feature, what you want to achieve, or what kind of software behavior you want to test as part of this feature file will be specified here. So I've given one smoke scenario here, just to book a flight in a vacation booking portal, that is demo application I'm going to use for this demo. So there are 3 steps in this scenario. One is given, I open vacation booking portal, then I book a flight from London to Edinburgh on this particular date for a particular customer. Then I close portal. So these are the 3 simple steps that I'm going to create in my feature file, and I will add appropriate step definitions to those 3 steps, and I'm going to show you a demo how to run this feature file with the Cucumber. For this, I'm gonna create a new functional testing project, and I'll add my feature file to that project. So this is a demo project I'm gonna create, and under that I'm gonna add a test folder for a Cucumber. So now in this folder I'm going to create my feature file. I've created a empty vbaking feature file here. I'm going to add these steps. I've added the same scenario here, one scenario with 3 steps, and I'm gonna save it and close this. After refreshing here, you can see the feature file created here. Now we will create an FT runner script. Runner script is nothing but an empty functional test script with Cucumber annotation added to it. Finish. After creating an empty functional test script, add this annotation. Add FT Cucumber actions, and within brackets you need to pass the Cucumber options where the feature file is located. In my case, I have my feature file under Cucumber folder, and I've named it as vbaking feature.feature. That's it. If you do not have the Cucumber jar files in your customization folder, you may get errors here. So that's it. We have the FT runner script ready and feature file ready. Now we have to add our step definitions to it. The easiest way to add the step definition is to run this runner script first. That would create the template for us to add all the missing definitions. That would be easy for us to start with. So run this script. Make sure run with Cucumber option is checked. Finish. After execution, you can see the missing step definitions here. As per our feature file, we had 3 steps in it, and all those 3 steps were given here as a missing step definitions. So we can copy this and we can create a step definition script using this template. So create another empty functional test script and name it as step definitions. Finish. You can add these copied steps here. I can remove the unwanted errors. We are just doing it to have this format given, then without any errors. Just quick fix will solve these errors. I'm going to import given and then statements from Cucumber Java. That's it. Now we need to add the appropriate steps under the appropriate methods here. First, I start with I open vacation booking portal. Here I'm gonna add a step that should open our demo portal. So I'm gonna add a recording step here. So this is my application that I have already configured in my application list. So I'm going to click OK and stop it. That has created a step for my first Cucumber step given. So I'm gonna just start this application and then I'll move on to this where I book a flight from a source to destination on a particular date for a particular customer. So I'll add the appropriate steps for this and for the next method also. That would complete my step definition of for this feature. Now I have completed the steps for all the three cucumber annotations here. So that completes my step definition. So this is simply 3 steps, one given, 2 then statements. That's it. We are now ready to execute our feature file with Cucumber. Now we have to run our runner class, and it would pick up the feature file in the specified location, and it will run the defined steps. Let's run this as a functional script. The playback is launched and it has opened the browser and the application under test. It's entering the fields as per the defined steps. Yep, execution is complete now. The log will automatically open. This is a default HTML log created by the functional test script. Since we have added the Cucumber options, you can see the Cucumber summary as well here. So it says one feature file and one passed, one scenario, one passed, and 3 steps, 3 passed. Here you can see the Cucumber HTML log as well. This shows all our steps, and the green color means all 3 passed. And we can also see the Cucumber HTML logs extent report version. So this will work when you have the extent report jar file as well. By default, if you run the form dependency underscore extent XML as a first step while downloading the Cucumber jar files, thus that will be automatically added, and you can see this extent report as well. Otherwise, you will see only the Cucumber default HTML log. So that's it. This is the how we can run our functional test scripts with Cucumber integration. We can also run the script from command line interface. For that, just open your command prompt in your project folder where you have the feature file created, and run this command. This is nothing but you need to run as a Java command, and you need to specify the HCL OneTest UI jar file location as well as the data store location, which is nothing but the project location, and use this argument use Cucumber option CLI, and in the playback you can mention the your runner script location with the test folder name. So this will also give you the same results as we have seen before, but this will run from command line. That's the only difference. You can find the detailed information in HCL OneTest Knowledge Central that is available under https hcloneTestUI.hcl.com. Let's see just the recap of what we have done so far. These are the 5 steps involved in it. We just downloaded the Cucumber jar files. And then we have created a feature file describing our scenario and steps. And then we have created the step definition script um, for all these scenarios mentioned in the feature file. And then we have created the FT runner class by adding the cucumber options annotation and specifying the path to the feature file. And then we have executed it and viewed the results, default one as well as the cucumber logs. Hope this session was helpful. Thank you.